The big question everyone keeps asking me and every other creator on the planet. Is the mini event pass worth it? Now, the answer is yes, and the answer could be no depending on who you are, right? The main thing about the mini event pass is it's not like a regular event pass, right? Because normally with an event you have ores, you have equipment, and you have a lot of other things compared to what we only have here, right? Now, obviously, the most notable thing you get in the event pass is all of the loot items, one of each rune, resource potions, extra loot. Of course, you get the extra metals, which you can then use to buy one of these sceneries. Obviously, the Clashy Constructs scenery, Epic Winter scenery, and the Primal scenery. Now, I'm not going to tell you which scenery you should buy. I already told you that, like, in the last video. I'll probably put it up somewhere in here on one of the cards. Go watch it if you want to know what scenery to buy. Also, the decoration's pretty cool, too. Pretty similar in terms of usually have, like, the top three best options, and you kind of just choose between all the trash in the middle and then loot at the end, right? Anyways, the question is very straightforward. Is the mini event pass worth buying? The answer is yes, unless you're like a maxed out player like me, bro. Let's be honest. Even if you go for a regular event pass, you're gonna be maxed out. I mean, I already have all the ore in the game, like 50,000 regular ore, shiny ore, 5,000 glowy ore. The main problem for me is starry ore. I mean, that's probably everybody's problem at that point because it's the rarest ore. But the mini event pass, whether you want to agree or not, or whatever you think, regardless of whether you're a max player or not, we want to know, is it actually worth it? The answer is 100% yes. Here's why. Let me ask you this. If you go into the shop and you're scrolling around and you see a pack in the shop for 3 runes, 3 runes, some resource potions, and a scenery. Actually, you know what? Let's just say 3 runes, right? Would you buy the pack? If the answer is yes, the event pass is worth it alone, just for the runes and the, I guess, resource potions you get. Look at this. For example, a rune of dark elixir, a book, some builder potions, and resource potions is $18.99. You get 3 runes, 1 of each, for $3, bro. On top of that, you get a whole entire scenery, right? A whole entire scenery. Obviously, you know, you can debate whether or not they're worth it or not, if you like them or not. I think they're all pretty cool, pretty solid picks, besides the Clashy Construct scenery. But if your answer is yes, bro, like in terms of if you went to the shop and you saw 3 runes for $3 and if you would buy it, the answer is yes. I mean, let's be honest here. Obviously, like I keep mentioning, if you're a max player, runes aren't going to do much for you. I mean, if you convert it to gems, it'll be like 150 gems. So realistically speaking, if you really want to get technical when you're a maxed out player and you're kind of debating should you even buy the mini event pass, technically you're getting a scenery for $1.50 because you could just sell the runes. Well, I guess you could even sell the resource potions for like 170 total gems. So basically you get the scenery for like $1.30 plus tax, which is, I mean, a scenery for $1.30, kind of a steal. Obviously it's $3 because, you know, I'm just doing the gem conversion. Each gem is worth a penny, at least in USD. So you can kind of go from there. But yeah, man, I mean, it's pretty safe to say the mini event pass, the mini spotlight event, mini Super Yeti event, whatever you want to call it, it's very well worth it. Like, I mean, bro, $3 for like all these runes, all these magic items, 100% worth it, dude. Let's be honest. It's an event for loot. Before, obviously, it used to be like training time would get reduced, but we have instant training now, so that's not a perk anymore. But obviously, you get all the loot. I really like how they're doing like the whole clan castle cake thing too. I would really like to see them add more magic snacks into these event passes because it's kind of cool. I mean, like, granted, it's a mini spotlight event. Like, the point is to kind of try out the super troop that they're showcasing. This time, this is actually the first, like, spotlight event where they're doing, like, a new super troop. Well, new super troop. Last time it was, like, I think, rocket loons and super dragons. And then I think it was a super warbreaker and was it sneakies? I think we only have, like, what, like, a few of these. But anyways, man, I think the mini spotlight events are pretty chill. If we had an event every month, people will get burned out. Equipment's coming out every month is kind of a lot, so I personally do like the mini event pass, and I like how they decided to switch it up and go for sceneries instead of skins. Obviously, if you're free to play, you can't like buy the event pass. But to be honest, man, I don't know, bro. Like, maybe go see if you can take out the trash for like $3, bro. I don't know. Try to get the mini event pass if you really wanted. Otherwise, you know, use your stuff on the research potions or something like that. I don't even know, bro. Or buy some loot. That's pretty much it. Is the mini event pass worth it or not? Yes, it is, unless you're a maxed out player. But then you could just sell the magic items and still get like a scenery for $1 if you don't have a scenery. So think about that. Subscribe for more Clash videos, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Till then, I'm out. Peace.